Welcome, folks. Welcome to another adventure. Well, we were going to go camping in the van this weekend, but we decided very late on it, so we only started trying to book on Monday, and everything is full. Nobody can accommodate us with the van because it's a long weekend. The only thing we can find is something to camp in a tent. So I'm busy unpacking everything out of the van so that we can pack the bakkie, and hopefully we've got everything for the tent. So let's see how this adventure plans out. Let's go. Well, folks, it's 12 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. I've just finished work, rushing home to go finish packing the bakkie, and then we're going to go off camping on a new adventure. This is going to be interesting because we are taking Freya. So we've arrived, and Freya is out sniffing the place. So we're just letting her sniff and get used to the place for now, and then hopefully we'll be able to take her off the leash a little bit later and see how she does with it. But let's just see this beautiful site that we've got. We've got a riverside, as it's said by the name. Like I said, it's her first time camping, so we don't want to stress her out too much. Well, folks, we've arrived, we've paid our dues. Now the big thing is to get this tent up quickly before it gets dark. We haven't done this in a while, so let's go. Folks, at least the main thing is that our tent is up. So now we're just going to do the inside of the tent, and then we're done. It's a little bit harder work than just coming with a van. You just park and you're ready to camp. But anyway, maybe it's worth it. Okay, folks, time to set up the bedroom. Haven't done this in a while, so not always sure where to start. But I'm sure it's going to be an interesting adventure, especially with Freya with us. So it's basically spring here by us, and today has been an absolute scorcher. Today it's gone up to 30 degrees, so just get a bit of fresh air in the tent here. Open the other side also. Let the air flow through here. Time to set up the bed. We had to go and buy a new mattress because our old mattress kept going flat. So hopefully this one is going to do the trick, because we haven't used the tent for such a long time. We didn't bother buying a new one, but now that we're using the tent, obviously we had to get a new one. The site that we're staying at doesn't have electricity, so in order to pump the bed up, we've actually bought our EcoFlow, so that's going to work perfectly fine for what we need. I am sweating. It really is so hot here already. But let's get cracking with showing you how this bed actually puts together. It comes in a nice little carry bag. We've had this bed for about 15 years already, and it really has done us very well. Okay, it's out the bag, and then it just pops open like this. Let's just see which side is the zip. We want the zip to be this side for us, so we're going to pop it open like this. And then we're going to unzip it, and we're just going to put our bed straight on there. This time we've gone for the Camp Master queen size. This is a queen size bed, so that's why we're going for the queen size mattress. And let's hope it will last a long time. Try and get it in there as deep as possible. And then we're just going to pump it up. So our EcoFlow is just the thing for the job. With our EcoFlow, all we need to do is just take our pump, and here comes the noise. So now we're just zipping it up. Okay folks, so that is how you do the bed. So we're just going to carry on setting up, and we'll see you once everything is set up, and we'll give you a walkthrough. So we're starting to settle in now. We're busy still with the bedroom and everything, but it's getting dark, so it's time to light the fires. You can see our bed is up, tent is up, and we have got this view tonight. There's a mountain right in front of us, river running in front of us, and we've got little Freya with us. She's still a bit nervous, but we are hopefully now that we can sit down and settle up, she'll also be settling down a bit. Anyway, I'm going to take her for a walk. Let's go. Okay folks, we've got the tent up, which is the most important part. Now I'm just taking Freya for a bit of a walk, so we just want to give her an opportunity to sniff everything a bit. Well, it doesn't look like she wants to get into the water, but I slipped and I fell. Don't know if the camera was recording if it did, this happened, but otherwise, yeah, at least I got a bit of a cool down. My whole foot, my shoe, everything is sopping wet. But we're going to go back to the campsite now. So it looks like we found actually quite a beautiful spot. I'm still a bit nervous with Freya because it's the first time we're bringing her out camping. We've taken her for walks and stuff like that obviously, but never brought out camping with us. We've got other 2 dogs as well, but they're a bit hectic, so we'll maybe bring them one day. But for now, we want to try this out with Freya and see if we can get used to this. We have got the tent up and we've got the braais going. We didn't film much this afternoon because we just wanted this little girl to get a bit more relaxed. So far so good. Like I said before, I was a bit nervous coming out with her here because it's the first time I'm doing something like this. Coming out with her camping. Bev's is busy making a salad. Like I said, I'm busy with the braai. We're going to hang around here for tonight, and if anything interesting happens, we'll probably show you that, but otherwise we'll show you around the camp tomorrow morning. Well, a hearty good morning to you folks. We had an absolute stunning sleep last night. Well, it was a bit awake and then asleep and awake and asleep because new mattress and all the new things with Freya, but she slept on her bed with us, no problem. Woke us up at about 6:30 this morning. She wanted to go out for a pee, so got up, took her out for a pee, and now we've been awake, having a cup of coffee, and then we'll see how the day plans out. Today we'll show you how our camp setup is like and what the actual Riverside Paradise camping section is like. Bringing Freya down to the river to come and explore a little bit. She's been very active this morning, so she's obviously acclimatizing and feeling a lot more relaxed now. She just barked at the guy that comes to clean the braai and everything, because now, you know, now she thinks it's her territory at the tent sites. She's definitely getting a lot more comfortable. Right, so we're back from our morning walk. We're going to clean up around the campsite here, but see what there is for breakfast, and then we'll go and show you the rest of the camp. But for breakfast, bacon and eggs. We're just going to do scrambled eggs today, and just stick it on a bread roll. Make breakfast rolls. Okay, let's go. Breakfast, the most important meal of the day. So let's give our bacon and egg roll a taste. Better than what you can get at any McDonald's or restaurant. Purely because where else can you sit and have it with this kind of view? Can finish this and we'll see you just now.
Well, folks, we brought Freya out for a walk, so we thought we'll show you a little bit more of the campsite. This is where your pool is. The pool is right here where your caravan and more bigger campsites are. So we'll show you a bit of that, and we'll take you to the section where we're camping. As you can see, that's the big pool behind me, nice. And in this hot weather, that is a definite that we're going to cool in down in there at some stage. Right, and you can see behind me the big campsite. You've got your caravans and that kind of thing. And then behind me that side is another section. We'll take you for a walk there.
Right, if we walk and you see over there, that building there, that is the ablution blocks. So I'll take you for a quick walk past there. As you can see also here, more space for camping. For your kids, you've got a little play section over here, so nice for that. And as you can see, plenty of people out here with their dogs. That's Bailey and her parents. And then you've got your little boma section here for camping, fries, and so if you camp at this site, this is your little boma section. You've got fries up there for you to braai. People's already busy with their Sunday lunch braai. As I said, this is your ablutions. You've got ladies on the one side, gents in the middle, that side, and then ladies again on the other side. You can see just shower cubicles and normal bathrooms. And on the other side there, we've got quite a nice little bathroom. This is a nice little wash-up area that you can use. So hopefully that gives you a quick idea of what the actual bathrooms look like. Except my shower wasn't bad, except for the fact that the water ran absolute cold right halfway through it. But anyway, we're going to show you the rest of the camp. Ooh, ooh. Hey, these things aren't the nicest things to walk on. Sure. Okay, so from the bathrooms, we've got this nice little walkway to walk through. Just some bamboo foresty walk through. And then we turn left. You can see then there's some more campsites up over here. We've already got somebody staying there. And if we come down, just take a walk down here. There's a big campsite over there as well. Take you a walk down there quickly. So the campsite I'm going to show you now is where the Riverside campsites start. So those ones up there obviously are not Riverside, but the one we've got and the ones down here is Riverside. So let's show you this. So as you see, there's people camping there also. So those are some of the Riverside campsites. And then if we carry on going up here again, and we're going to go down there, we'll show you where our site is and where the little kitchen area is. So we've got more people camping here. There's also a very nice site close to the river, but it's not a riverside camping site. So if you come here and you want to book the campsite that we've got here, the one we've got is actually called TS1. It's the one that's enclosed with the little sticks, and we've got that river view where we are. Then right next to our site is where your kitchen area is. Just a nice wash up area. And then in here you've got your kitchen section. Fridges to store some of your meat and stuff in, because we don't have electricity at this site. And then we've got some plugs that we can use to charge lights and things. You've got a microwave and a kettle for you to boil if you don't have a gas kettle like we've got. So okay folks, that is the kitchen little section, and as I said, we are camped basically right next to this kitchen. Currently it's mostly just us using this kitchen. Most of the other people are using the wash up area right there by the other campsite there. And of course a big thank you to our GWM steed, Platzak, that got us here safely. And then this is where our campsite is, so let me show you our campsite. The site is quite nice and shady, the one that we've got, and then we've got the river view in front of us. We're just going to move some of our solar panels around to get a bit more sun, because the site we've got doesn't have electricity, so we've got our own solar panel lights that we're busy charging, and then we've also got our EcoFlow that we're using to charge a bit. But anyway, that is the actual campsite. We're going to just spend some time around here chilling a bit, and when we go down to the river again to take Freya for a walk, we'll take you along. If anything interesting happens, we'll show you that. Hey, so dogs are funny characters. So we bring a big yoga mat for her to lie on. Look at her, she's lying just next to it with her head on top of the yoga mat. Well, our little Freya is already tired from this morning's little walk. She's fishing here, just falling asleep. She's been such a gorgeous girl. We're gonna take her for a walk again a little bit later. She's doing her general poos and pees. We've got poo bags to pick up her poo bags. So if you do this kind of thing, make sure you bring your own poo bags and things. Just nice cleaning up after your doggy. Anyway, as you can see, she is moeg after that walk, so she's gonna rest a bit. I have got, of course, as you can see, it is that time of the afternoon or that time of the morning time for a beer. I just had the sad news that the Springboks lost against Ireland in the World Cup rugby game, in the pool game, so hopefully we'll do better when it comes to the quarterfinals. But anyway, we're going to enjoy this beer on Friday. Cheers. Well folks, Beverly's had her nap, Freya's had her nap. We've been up and down to the water with Freya. She's been in and out, but now it's lunchtime. Oops.
You want the biscuit, my girl? That's a good girl. Yum, yum. For a pee, my girl. Let's go down to the river. What? Lunchtime. We've got our burgers nicely wrapped up. Well, they're not burgers, but they're burger rolls, so we call it burgers. Now let's give our ham and cheese and lettuce burger a try. Exactly what the doctor ordered. What do you think, my little girl? She approves. Of course, a Jack Black Italian Vice beer with lunch. It is Heritage Day, so cheers.
Come on, go. Luckily, we are not too far away from camp. I was standing in the water with Freya and my flip-flop broke. So now I'm hopping along down the little road here to get back to the campsite without getting thorns or anything in my foot. I haven't seen any thorns, anything like that. But yes, now I'm barefooting it.
Okay, folks, we had our little picnic at the water. Bev's still sitting there, and I found the hike. So I'm just going to take Freya for a tiny walk along the hike. I'm probably not going to do the whole hike, but I just want to see what the hike is like. Where does it take us? See what the view is like. But just have a look. Very rocky. Being in nature. So one of the things about camping here at Riverside Paradise is there's no cell phone signal. So you're having a complete digital detox. Can't check the news, can't check the cell phone, messages, WhatsApps. So when we first got here yesterday, every time my phone beeped, tell me that there's a rugby match coming up or something, I quickly check because I think, oh, we've got signal. No signal. So finally, we are now digitally detoxing completely. And the only thing we're using the phone for is for filming. So it's actually quite nice to completely digitally detox a bit. Forget about all this negativity in the world. Anyway, let's take Freya on a walk and see how it goes.
And we are still going higher.
So we've walked for about 2 kilometers or so now. Probably going to turn around and go back. But it's a very nice hike, very technical, lots of climbing and things. Freya's absolutely enjoying herself. Show you a bit of the Freya cam and you can see that. Oh, but this Riverside Paradise is really a stunning little place. We found it by luck, just because we obviously booked very late and eventually we got into this place. But I think we'll definitely be back, especially with Freya. It's been an amazing experience bringing the dog out. Something completely different. And I'm glad we did. I was very nervous, as I said before. But actually so far it's worked out very, very well. She's really enjoying it. And I'm also just enjoying having a companion when I do these mountain climbs and hikes and things like that. So absolutely stunning. Right, we're going to go down. So let's see. We'll see you back when we get down back there.
Come say hello to your mom. Come say hello to your mom. Okay, so we've made it back. Sweaty and hot. We really didn't do much today. Spent all day long down by the water, getting in a bit and get Freya wet and just exploring everywhere. You saw me going on that hike. Then we got back to the tent and we decided, hey, it's afternoon nap time. So we've been lying napping now. It's now just after about 4:30. Going up to the bathrooms quickly. Then we're gonna start the braai fires. collected a bit of kindling so I can also hopefully get the fire pit going tonight. Okay, go. Well, folks, it's been an absolute fabulous day we had today. I made myself a cup of coffee now. We've been sitting around the fire, just relaxing. I've been hobbling around with one of my slip-slops on because these little berries that's all over, and when you step on them they quite hurt. So having one flip-flop on at least makes it 50% better. So the other broken flip-flop doesn't work anymore. Anyway, I'm going to have my cup of coffee and we're just going to sit around here. Bev's going to go to bed soon. So we'll see you in the morning. Cheers. Well, folks, made some coffee, fed Freya. I'm going to take Freya for a walk just now, and then we've got to come back and pack up because today is our last day here. But it's been absolutely spectacular. Alright guys, see you when the coffee is done. Cheers. Well, folks, as you can see, campsite back the way we found it, all clean, ready and neat. We are done with this adventure. We're going to take Freya down to the waterfall last bit and then we'll hit the road.